Hello, YouTubers, it is still too normal here with another drawing video. I figured I'd go back to the Pokemon series for a little bit and talk a little bit about them. I'm gonna flip-flop, which is weird, but try to bear with me. Anyways, this character is the school nurse Marima. I hope I pronounced that name right, but if I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments. Anyways, she is the school nurse at the academy you go to in Scarlet and Violet. It's honestly actually easy to miss her. Like, I really didn't even know she was in the game until I chose to go back and take classes, and then I noticed nurse's office. So, yeah, I got to talk with her, and she's actually a pretty kind person. Always helping students, and even pretty much gets that people fake being sick just to get out of class, which, I guess that's real life, I suppose. I mean, I never did that when I was in school, but moving on. She pretty much works at the nurse's office and dreams to be a teacher. I'm not going to say what teacher she's going to be because that would be spoiling the whole... Pokemon has this thing now where you can actually become friends with people. I think they're trying to borrow either the social link from Persona or the support conversations from Fire Emblem. I'm leaning more into the Fire Emblems because they're a little shorter. But they are meaningful in a way. Like, her choices... She really wants to study to be the teacher because she says she wants to see so many faces and you can talk to her about your adventures. After some words of encouragement from you and multiple visits just to hang out with her, she finally passes, but she can only teach in next class semester. But hey, at least she finally passed the exam. Anyways, her gift she gives you, honestly, is a really good one, because they all give you gifts at the end if you hang out with the teachers. Her gift is 10 Matt's Revives for free, and Matt's Revives, to me, are pretty good. And getting 10 for free is like, no way, I can't believe it. That was my first words when I heard it. Anyways, in the Ace Academy tournament, her team of Pokemon is actually consistent of those represented in medical treatment or types of therapies. In a way, her ace Pokemon, which I think she'll terrestrialize, is Chorapus. No, not it. Anyway, moving on. Her Pokemon represent therapy or medical treatment. I was honestly surprised she didn't have a Blissey or a Chansey as her Pokemon team, but I guess if they gave her that, then she would be another Nurse Joy with purple hair. Which, I'm kind of glad they didn't give her that. Overall, Marima is a nice and kind person who pretty much cares for the students and would love to hear their faces and see them. I get being in the same job is boring all the time, and I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that in some way or another. Other than that, this character is pretty interesting. Like, I'm actually surprised Pokemon hit her. Not gonna lie, this character should have been out, like, into the main entrance at some point in the game, because that would have been like, oh, I could talk to her. Her design is pretty much her wearing light and dark purple hair with green eyes, a somewhat white-yellow sweater, a lab coat, and a stethoscope with some flowers attached to it, symbolizing the caring and sweet nature. She also has white flower earrings. Overall, this character is pretty unique, and I really hope Pokemon does something with her in the future. If they give us another Legends of game, please give her an ancestor. Anyway, that's my thought. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. See you later.